know I like to bring you interesting deck profiles. And there's one right here.
Hello, Stackz Magician Girl. Please subscribe to Stackz Gaming.
Yo, Magnet Warriors, new meta.
There you go, man.
Lights, get out of here.
So what was your name?
I'm William.
What were you playing?
I'm William.
You just yelled it right now, but you know.
And this is my Magnet Warrior Adamancipator deck.
There you go.
So, first off, 3 deltas. Delta is actually a really beautiful card. Unlike Epsilon, which is better. Okay, so Delta, he ditched the card from the deck to graveyard, which in any archetype would be just godsend. So, he's able to get your monsters into the graveyard. He's able to get your monsters into the graveyard so you can do some shenanigans with Zerkion. Who is able to banish from the hand, field, or graveyard in order to summon out. And then when he's sent to the graveyard, he summons out the Valkyrion, which is not the most important piece of the deck, but he's still integral for getting out the boss monster. 3 Epsilon. Epsilon, just like Delta, sends a Magnet Warrior from next graveyard. But he also can revive one from graveyard, which is just an extra combo extension. If you want to, if there's any card you're going to ditch, do not ditch Epsilon. You could ditch a Delta. Minimum of 1 is necessary for any variant to play, just because the extra ditching, just because the extra milling is very important. And it's able to get you to your more extensions, thanks to Magnet Warriors being able to actually quite easily recycle himself in the graveyard. Now you're gonna have some. Now this is where PTSD comes in. Playing the vanillas, one of each Sun Avalon. Get out of here. We're the best card. We're the best deck to use vanillas.
This is the meta right here? Vanillas?
Yeah, the vanillas. They're actually more important than you think. First of all, extra level 4s for your Adamancipators, so you can get into your synchros a lot easier.
I'll make sure to add them to the thumbnail for you.
Yeah, thumbnail Magnet Warriors. So never like eat out of here. Secondly, because Epsilon becomes the monster that you sense, you don't have you can send these guys as spotters, so you don't have to worry about the same name shenanigans.
Right.
That's what I told you. Yeah, that's fair.
You can play Unexpected Guy in this variant. We don't because it's consistent enough without it. 3 Gamma, the Electromagnet Warriors. Now this is where the funky shit gets in, because these guys, no one knows they exist.
You're gonna show the vanillas and be like, this is where the funky stuff comes. Alright.
Okay, so no one knows these guys exist, which are the Electros. You want to play 3 Gamma, 2 Beta, and 2 Alpha. The reason you play 3 Gamma over the other 2 is because Gamma is able to get an extra summon, which can really help with link climbing, and able to get, and since the Adamancipators really just need bodies on the board, it gets you more bodies on the board, which you can use for, again, link climbing. Have the Fiverr is really good with this. You can use it to go into Curious, like Orcon, and Beta, he searches out another Magnet Warrior, and against his Zerkion, he sends from the hand deck and from the hand, field, or graveyard. You get you the extra monster you need. If you're able to play him before you play Epsilon,
That's right. I
you can just use Gamma, summon like Epsilon, and just it becomes like 4 monsters off one summon. Alpha searches out the big guys, which are definitely needed to break boards and just for the boss monster of the deck. Alright, next we play is 2 Berserkion and 2 Valkyrion. We play 2 of them because the boss monster Empyrean, when he's removed from the field, he summons out another copy of these guys. You can't, if you don't want to play Empyrean, you can definitely just ditch, you can either ditch one or both Valkyrions, depending on the version you're playing.
Did you ditch them?
2 monsters on my board.
Yeah, you can ditch them if you don't want to play Empyrean, because Empyrean, quite frankly, not the greatest card in the deck. But I do really like playing him, he's really fun to get out. I'm going to negate 4K beat stick.
That works.
Berserkion, he's able to banish other Magnet Warriors to graveyard or to pop crap on the field. So pair that with Shangyi, you can do a lot of field destruction. And it's not even once per turn, so like a full graveyard of Magnet Warriors, you pop up like 13 cards. That will get everything in the banish pile, but if you obviously have some banish recursion, that would be really great.
I'll put down the title, Pop 13 card.
Yeah, pop 13 cards one turn.
Pop 13 pen.
And then when he's removed from the when he's destroyed, unfortunately. So these guys came out in 2016 before Kaiju's. So, you know, unfortunately, they don't got a lot of quality of life features. But they also came in with ABC, so I'm very miffed about that. Alright, and for the magnet spells, we got 3 induction. You control a magnet warrior, summon out another one from the deck. Again, any other archetype, godsend. But bonus effect when it resolves, monsters cannot be destroyed, which pairs really good with Magnet Field. It's extra graveyard recursion if you control a level 4 or lower Earth Rock. So you don't even have to have Magnet Field, you just have like a Earth Rock to field and get out into your synchro material.
Right.
And then during the damage steps, so your opponent really can't respond to it, if your Earth Rock monster battles one of your opponents, you can just bounce it back to the deck. Bounce it to the hands, which is really great for adding stuff like DP and Dragoon, because it doesn't target as well. Next, we play 3. It does not target, which is surprisingly enough. You can play Terraforming. I play 2 because I think it's too bricky at 3. But this also is a 45 card deck, so you can obviously cut things down to your choosing. We play 3 Researcher and 3 Seeker. We do not play Analyzer because he simply doesn't show up enough. For Research, you must play at 3. Doesn't matter what variants, unless you're going basically pure. Because Researcher is just free summon, free synchro support. Because it just summons off of any rock. Seeker, although it does only summons off of the Adamancipator card, you could, if you have it in the hand with Researcher, it's just free summons. And more than likely, you're going to have something like Dragite or a Raptite on the field at the same time, so you can just sometimes you can just luck into them, and then even if you don't have them in the hand, you can just summon off of Raptite to get extra summons.
Nice.
We play 1 Crystal Dragite, really good. Turns on the Risen Dragites. Extra card draw. It's just an extra bonus, I guess, because you got a 45 card variant, not really needed. But when the new Power of the Elements comes out, you can definitely ditch this for the Jewel of the Mystery Room, which will give you extra normal summons. 1 Plague Spreader Zombie for obviously the 5-Rex. You gotta really rely on meta cards in order to make this deck at all.
What are you talking about? The Magnet Warriors are the meta cards.
Yeah, meta all the way, boys. Let's go. 2 Polymerizations. We only play 1 Empyrean, unfortunately, because again, he's just not good. But being able to get him out and see him a lot more often is an extra benefit. And best part is, since Epsilon can also bring back Berserkion, if properly summoned, that is a little thing you have to work around, but it's 100% fine. You can poly into this guy and bring back a Berserkion with Epsilon, and just laugh in your opponent's face when you pop the rest of their field while having an Omnigate.
Right. 13 pop, right?
Yeah, you got 13 pops.
13 pops.
We play 2 sides, just a little bit extra graveyard recursion, able to stack the deck if you want to. You want to play 2 because again, it's a little too bricky at 3. Since we're not playing Leonites, which is the only unplayable Adamancipator. Again, extra graveyard recursion, extra Magnet Warrior shenanigans. With being able to set himself off during your opponent's field, so you target, no thank you. Alright, so that's it for the combo extenders. For protection, we play Triple Nibiru. It's a rock monster, so you can search off a Galagranite. It's even in today's metagame, it's still really good.
And it's literally a rock, so there you go.
And even if you're in a pinch, you can always summon off a Raptite since it doesn't have any summoning restrictions. We play 2 Imperm, and the gate is obviously very nice. The Imperm comb, it's funny. And obviously, and then for cards for other cards you could drop these. I play 1 Ash Blossom because I only have 1, unfortunately. But if you were to play a more powerful version of that, you should definitely drop the Imperm for the Ash Blossom.
He's lying, he chose to play 1.
Yeah, they only chose to play 1. And then finally for the main deck, Called by the Grave, you gotta have it, showing hand trap negation if you don't already have the boss monster on the board.
I will.
And it's just a really good card. Called by the 3, please. Alright, that's it for the main
Bring
deck.
it back.
Alright, that's it for the main deck. So, the action deck, obviously, play the Imperion.
The bad card, right?
Imperion Man who's super effective battle bot. Why is his name so long? Unfortunately, Magna Warriors literally have zero way of getting into him besides some polymerization. Why he's not a contact fusion, I will never understand. Even though ABC were a contact fusion, they were released at the exact same time.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
I'm just mad, okay? For this variant of the deck, we're playing one Nigeria Beast and one Barkon. Just fuck Eldritch, I mean, seriously. And then, like, Sky Striker, get out of here. They're still just really good support cards. Obviously, if they're both on the board, you just dump things until your opponent just gives up. And you actually do gain a lot of advantage off of Nappies because of being able to send the Magna Warriors to the graveyard. Again, thanks to Berserkion being able to pop more, being able to summon them a lot more consistently, and then using Epsilons to just summon out whatever guys you have in the graveyard. We play one Desert Locust, obviously, for the Fibrax, just rip the card out of your opponent's hand, which is really nice. You can even synchro summon it into what we play here is the Chain Ying, which actually pairs really well with Berserkion because you just banish on your field, you can just banish one Magna Warrior and guarantee a couple banishes to your opponent's outfit. You can also play Baron de Fleur, use the extra option. One Grab Type, one Dragite. Lear Knight, the only trash Adamancipator. He just doesn't do enough. I mean, cool, you get to add maybe a signs every 1 to 3 games, but the one signs is obviously not going to be enough, even if you do get the setup for extra stuff. Especially in the square variant of the deck, it's just not going to be enough to play Lear Knight. Play one Crystal Wing, one Borreload. The reason we play Crystal Wing when we have Borreload is that sometimes you simply can't get an extra link in the graveyard, depending on your hands, you know, see luck with the Adamancipator. So Crystal Wing is a great option to go into. You can't do that.
And another card, yeah.
And for the Xyz, we play one Lair, one Galagrana. Galagrana is the only Xyz you have to play because you're just able to search out so much of them. Lair is good for extra combo extension, along with being able to bring back your Magna Warriors from the Vanish Zone after being sent away with Berserkion. And for the Fireworks, to play in this deck, we play one IP, obviously a quick link into either Apollosa or Boral Sword Drag.
Nice.
Apollosa, I'd say you could switch out if you really wanted to, but it's just too good to play. Boral Sword, you could also play Access Code instead. They're honestly in contention for the best in slots.
Right.